Sup tubers, Dirty Diesel here. I had a video request on this little guy here, the voltmeter. So I'm going to explain a how-to on how to do it. So a how-to on how-to, that's hilarious. So these have a positive and a negative, all right? Just two cables coming out of it. It's very simple. You take the negative and you just ground it wherever. Literally, you could just screw it to the body or the cab of the truck and get a ground. I don't recommend tapping into a wire just for that or anything. That's kind of stupid. You could get it to like here, the stereo's ground, if you really wanted to go to a wire. And then what you do is, now you got the negative done, now you're looking for a positive, right? Well, where do you think you're gonna put the positive? It's for your glow plugs. Get this open. You get the positive right off of here. That's your glow plug relay. This side here, it's nice that the sun's on it. This side here is always hot. And yes, you could touch it. It's funny, people are always scared of batteries. You just don't want to ground yourself. So that side jumps over and it gets hot when you turn your key on. So that's where you get your signal from, because it'll tell you how many volts are making it past. So you run that into the cab and that's your positive. So that gives you your positive and your negative. So it's real simple. You just go in, once you got it all hooked up. Once you put your key in, it gives you your glow plugs. Now, I'm gonna tell you guys a little secret too that I do. Turn that off, right? Keys out. I made this thing here. Two jumper cables and a nice fat cable. I think I used two cables pinched together, but it's still, and they're fat, so it still gives you a good amount of connection. I know, nice blurry video, huh? So what you do, this is in case you have a problem. If this guy isn't working, you don't get any glow plugs and you don't start. Or I'm not sure what the other sensor is, but there's some other sensor that makes that not even turn on. So what you do is, you don't have to be too careful about this because this side isn't hot right now. That side's hot, that side's not. So now you run this to the hot of the battery. Once you do that, be careful, okay? It's because now you're hot. Now you essentially have your key on in the start position and it shows it. So say you're out having a really bad winter, say you're like snowmobiling or something. I would do that first and just juice them suckers up before you even get any fuel pumps or anything going. And then watch, I'll just start it. See? That's so good, I didn't even think about doing this. This is like a little extra bonus on the video. Watch. Boom, look how good that started. Like, look at that. Ain't even any smoke and it hasn't started in weeks. So now I'm gonna run out and take that off though. Take off the battery first. See? And then take that off. So now you got full-on glow plugs working no matter what your truck says. And see, they still work. That's why this thing is the bomb, is because it still works while it's warming up. That's what keeps the fuel combusting properly until the engine warms up. And then this tells you when it shuts off. It's just killer. I mean, I'm in love with it. I wish they would have them in the trucks nowadays, like a new, they should show your glow plug, voltage, everything. So right on, tubers, I'm out. I'll keep it under 5 minutes. But I figured I'd give you that little bonus at the end. That might save you. That's this guy. Real easy to make, a little jumper cable madness. And you always gotta have your water. I'll have a drink of that in a minute. Tube out.